So here's my Cayenne GutterVac. I'm just stripping it down here to clean out all the motors. Process is normally the same as the GutterVac systems. You'll have to remove the bottom. There's normally one screw here and there's a screw on the other side, but the screws on this one are quite rusted, so in a moment I will be drilling them out. So now the bottom's off, I can stand it out. Now we've got all the screws out, we can finally remove the top cover. To be careful that cable goes through. I'm not sure if it's the same on the GutterVac system ones, but it'll be the same process. So the top will come off in a second and it will reveal the very tops of the motors. There we go, there's the top coming off now, and you can see the motors. So it's attached to the switches by these 6 cables. Each one of those cables goes to a motor. I'd highly recommend that you mark these cables out with sticky tape or something, because I used a marker pen and it wore off, so it took me a while to figure out which one went on which. So now you can see that I've marked them out. I'm just about to unscrew each one. It's probably better if you undo the, what's it called, the block connector, leaving the block connector connected to the top of the unit with the switches on. Here I'm going through a process of just cleaning as I go, just to make it a bit easier after when I do clean it again. So it's better just to clean everything off, get all the debris and dust off. You're probably going to find there's lots of dirt on there. Yours might only have 2 motors or 1 motor, but the process will be very similar to strip it down. It is straightforward, it's just screws, undo screws, and then in the moment we'll remove this inner cover to get access to the motors. So now that covers off, we can now see the motors, but the motors won't come out yet because there is a retaining lid on it, what keeps the motors in place. It clamps them down into their little gullers just underneath, so we've just got to remove, I think it's 8 screws on here. It should be very similar for the GutterVac system ones. So once you remove all these, we can remove the inner clamping mechanism thing, I don't know what it's called. There we go, that's all the screws off. Now removing that inner cover gives us access to all the motors. As you can see there, the filters are extremely dirty, extremely filled up with debris. There's all debris inside there as well. They pop out one by one. On the bottom of this one, there'll be a rubber base that'll come off in a second. That filter will also come off. Sometimes you get debris build up in the very bottom of the motor, as you just see that at the bottom there's a hole that sucks the air through, well, pushes the air through. So it is good practice if you've got an airline that you can spray inside and get all the debris removed out, because these actual metal covers on the outside, they're extremely hard to get off. I tried, I gave up, I didn't bother. What I also did just after that is I sanded them all down with a wire wheel, and then I resprayed them black just to help protect them a little bit longer. I know they're rusted already, but it just... It still gets caught just there.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Ooh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Ooh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. I just hope you're lying next to somebody who knows how to love you like me. There must be a good reason that you're gone. Every now and then I think it might want me to come show up at your door, but I'm just too afraid that I'll be wrong. I wanna know if you're looking into her eyes, she's holding on to you so tight, the way I did before. I overdosed. Should've known your love was a game. Now I can't get you out of my brain. Oh, it's such a shame. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Oh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do.
So let's get this back together now. Just make sure you put those little spaces in the right way up. The legs normally go upwards and the bottom normally goes to the bottom then. So it's exactly up and through, not down. So just make sure you put those in the right way. I was just pausing for a few moments then trying to think, no, not the right way. We'll figure it out. We'll see in the video which way we do go up when we go back in. So in a few minutes to figure it out again. So I just suddenly forgot.
Yo, it's Craig on the scene with the pressure so mean. Blasting dirt off drivers, keeping surfaces clean. Gutters getting cleared, no leaves in sight. Fashion so fresh, it's gleaming in the lights. And Tim's crew, we don't play. Windows shine like it's payday. From the roof to the ground we slay. Clean game strong, Gloucester way. Suds in the bucket, jet in my hand. We clean with pride, not just on demand. No crime survives when Craig's in town. We lift the muck, then shut it down. So if your house looking tired and gray, hit up Tinson's, we'll save the day. Pressure, fascia, windows too. Craig's clean team, we got you!